If you enjoyed our shows, you should also be checking out the network we're a part of, the Fun Installers Network, whose promo will be playing next, and then we'll be on to the show.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. On the frontier of the internet is a new website being constructed called FuninstallersNetwork.com, where they install fun directly into your brain, where they do collaborations with other creators, such as video game reviews, podcast episodes, art galleries, and they even do little game master tips for you who like tabletop role-playing games. So make sure to go over to FuninstallersNetwork.com and tell them that this really cool radio guy sent ya. Now back to your regularly scheduled program, whatever it may be.
And was yours with advantage, Pappy?
Yep.
Okay, well...
My first roll was a 6.
So 17 total, you said?
Yep. My second roll, thankfully, was a 14, and I have proficiency, so that's a +3.
You guys do a pretty damn good job keeping track, and you end up being able to, like, you start hearing and seeing, like, their trail being fresh ahead of you after only about 3 hours on their trail. There's still another at least 2 hours to the coast. They are far from their fortifications, and they don't yet know you're behind them. So, and there's a lot of them. Like, you just see them all moving. Like, you see the cart. You see the wagon. It looks very similar to the broken ones. Mm-hmm. And you see goblins hanging off the side of it. You see gnolls running beside it. You see a freaking gnome sitting on top of it with a familiar-looking weapon, considering what our bear requisitioned.
Oh no!
Thank you for giving them something that was better than a longbow. By the way, I didn't know that gun existed.
Oh dear. So I have a really potentially dumb idea that would also be really, really fun.
What's your idea?
Alexiel, can you go invisible?
I do not have invisibility as a thing, but
you have stealth though.
I do have a very high stealth.
And you are in a heavily wooded area, so it'd be easier to do so.
Okay.
Especially with the Windforged general coloration.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. Hear me out on this. Although,
last thing, it is late afternoon. The sun hasn't quite set yet, though. Like, the sun is just hitting the horizon, so we're entering the twilight time, so it's a little dark.
Right.
Yeah.
I have Skulker, so
Okay.
I'm fine. My eyes are fine.
It may or may not. I'm wondering if maybe you could carry me over to the cart and kind of smuggle me on board, like, quickly or stealthily.
On their cart?
Like, I can turn invisible.
Oh.
Ah.
I can also Misty Step if I need to.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So
Misty Step's kind of obvious, though.
That is true. So,
and if you use it, it cancels invisibility because it's not greater invisibility. Oh, wait.
Right, so...
Wait, or did you take the invocation that makes it so you are basically you're translucent when you're in dark areas?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
At least don't think I did. No, I have Mire the Mind, I have Grasp of Hadar, and Eldritch Spear.
Ooh, all good. All right, so continue. So what's your plan?
So my plan was to use my Shadow Touched ability to turn invisible and be smuggled aboard their wagon by Zephyr, who could fly.
That's wise. That's smart.
At a maximum speed of 90.
Yeah, so he could basically be a breeze in the trees and drop me into the wagon unseen.
Yeah. It's less a wagon and more a carriage. That's what they're called. It's a carriage.
Okay.
it's still the same thing basically. Like it's and the windows to the interior are currently like the drapes are closed. You know?
Yeah.
All right.
So
do you want to do this? Are you going to try this?
We can.
if Sean and Brian don't mind,
Do it.
I'm not trying to exclude them from the action.
No. Pappy actually has a separate idea because we cannot institute Plan Little Rascal because this is...
So we need a backup plan.
We need a backup plan, so Pappy's actually going to be trying to go stealth as well.
Oh no.
Oh, fun.
Oh, yes.
You know they're still actively moving.
Yes.
I know.
Because Pappy wants to go stealth so he can summon his suit.
Right. Okay.
It's a carriage pulled by horses, right?
If their passive perceptions aren't higher than 22
Yeah, it is.
Pappy's faster than those horses.
in general.
No. How far away was it again?
It's currently, I'm going to say 200 feet.
I just had another idea that would be really, really bad.
Oh.
And it wouldn't do well for us either. I was thinking with that sniper rifle,
Yep.
you could shoot to scare the horses.
Oh.
That was actually what I was thinking.
That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, because unfortunately I think it would scare ours first.
Yeah.
It might. Well, these are guild-trained horses. These are guild-trained horses, so they would at least have advantage. Though we would have to do an animal handling check still.
I mean, to be fair, the other option is I could just fly like overhead, shoot an arrow down, scare one of the horses like that.
Yeah.
Well, let's get me onto the carriage first.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
So where do you want on the carriage? Do you want the roof? Do you want like that little back part, or do you want inside?
Just the roof, because that's where their sniper is, correct?
That's where the sniper you can see is, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So you cast invisibility
I do.
Hold on tight.
after he picks you up, I'm guessing, so he knows.
You have to hold on tight, like hold on to my shoulders and neck or whatever.
Like, hold on to me before I cast invisible.
Yeah.
So you can continue holding on to me, so you don't have to try and find me.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
And so you don't get fucking flown away.
Yeah.
Thankfully, thankfully doing it this way means I don't expend a spell slot.
Yeah.
Right now, anyway.
I'm gonna need you to roll stealth then, Zephyr.
Yep. That's a I think I'm fine.
What'd you roll?
17. That's natural 17.
Ooh.
Plus 11.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. I had to roll the perception of the known sniper.
Yeah.
As you fly over and you go to put the invisible Zell on it, he has no idea you're there.
Yeah, I mean, but they're like 200 something away, then that's like 2 rounds worth of.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna allow it for the moment.
Okay.
Because you're moving at you guys have max speed now, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, by the time I take off, it's just max speed of standard movement, action dash, cunning action dash.
yeah,
Or, well, is it action hide, then cunning action dash?
whichever works at the moment.
Theoretically, I'm hiding now.
Yeah, so
that is 30 feet of movement actually sacrificed on takeoff.
that's okay. Because they don't know you're there. You're not in combat. The one person that's keeping an eye out has no idea you're there. As you approach the cart, you do notice a second gnome with a sniper sitting on one of the front seats, and sitting next to him is a very gruff-looking goblin, as well as an odd thing. His cart is not being pulled by horses, but by a pair of medium mechanical creatures with spiky legs instead of legs.
Okay. There's the spiky tracks.
One of them does look like a crab. I decided after you made the joke. The other one is almost more like a millipede, but it only has like 8 legs.
Okay.
So it's weird. It's like a pillbug.
It's an octopid.
Yes, an octopid. It's like a pillbug almost.
Oh, God.
Right. An isopod.
Yeah, they're still moving plenty fast though.
Yeah.
And your passive perception is 19. You said, right, Zephyr?
Yes, mine is 19.
You notice that the goblin doesn't have his hands on the rein. Neither of the two do, but he's just like watching the machines. Like yes, and he shouts something every now and then and when he shouts something, the two machines shift course.
Oh.
He's essentially an NPC artificer, steel defender artificer.
Oh. Okay.
Except he has 2.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That's not good.
yeah. So that's what's going on there. And Zell is snuck onto the back.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me an acrobatics. How soft do you land?
Oh boy. Here we go.
That's true. I mean, to be fair, I definitely probably won't land without making a noise because that's
Yeah,
All right.
500 something pounds.
yeah.
14 plus 3, so 17.
All right. That is quite enough where the gnome didn't hear you over the rattle of the cart.
Excellent.
So now we have an invisible Zell on a cart that is currently flanked by 4 goblins hanging off the side, a gnome sniper on the top, a gnome sniper in the driver's seat, a goblin artificer driving, and surrounded by gnomes.
With a wind forge flying above.
Question, is it just the gnome on top, or is there, luggage still on top?
There's no luggage on top. It's just a gnome. It's kind of weird.
Just the gnome. Okay.
Kind of weird. You also noticed there wasn't really any luggage on the other carts besides maybe what the guards would have had.
Huh.
Kind of weird. Really Spartan for royalty, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, that gives me... One, that means I can't do what I was going to do, but it also gives me an idea of what may or may not be happening here. Interesting.
All right.
As much as I want to do something else, I basically have had my turn. So I'll just let others do things.
All right. What are the 2 on the cart getting ready? Are the 2 on the cart getting ready to do something?
Yes.
All right.
So Happy turns back to Fuzz and goes, all right, Plan Little Rascal is not a goal, but I have an idea. I am going to play the role of the distraction. Once we get a little bit closer, I will summon my armor. And then it is time for Happy to show them who this Bone Daddy is.
Oh, brother.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, God.
Happy is now riding on one of the horses.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, yes.
All right. During the turn, they're flying in closer. You're pulling the wagon a bit closer to get ready to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're using our action to do that dash action with the horses.
All right, that's what you do.
Fuzz does have his handgun drawn, though.
All right. Does everyone want to do anything before they act, are we going to just start with? Is Poppy going to kick off the initiative order?
If I still retain that really high stealth, then I'll be.
Yeah, they haven't noticed you. They have no reason to think anyone's there, so they're not looking any harder yet.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be flying overhead.
I would like to mention before we do initiative that since I'm there, would I not all get a surprise round?
Oh.
I mean, depending on how
this goes.
You might all get a surprise round. It really depends on what Pappy does.
All right.
You for sure are going to get a surprise round. Pappy might give you all a surprise round.
That sounds beautiful.
All right.
I mean, I think me and you are both on that track of surprise round already, because they definitely have no idea I'm there either.
Oh, it might not be a surprise round for you, but at very least you're going to get definite surprise attack. They have no idea you're coming.
Yeah. Pappy, show us what you've got.
Oh, you guys are going to love this.
I bet I am.
So, the minute that cart starts to get closer, Happy wants to flip off the horse to go into the middle of their convoy.
Well, there's not a convoy, it's just the one carriage.
Oh, good.
There's gnolls running on the ground, so there's a lot. There's gnolls behind it, too, so you can jump into the middle of them.
Good. He wants to jump right into the middle of them, but as he's landing, that's when he summons his armor onto himself.
Okay.
Do an Iron Man type of thing, just boom. Land superhero style.
I kind of want to say do acrobatics for that.
Yes! I'm so happy, because that's a +7.
All right, yeah, do it. I want to make sure, yeah.
I'm so happy. That's a 24. Tell me.
Oh.
Nice.
You get it perfectly. Do you henching as you land, or in the middle of the air?
Oh, so it's going to be Pappy sees the group, flips off the horse, and as he's landing, he's timing it to where he shouts out, "Henshin!" And he's fully transformed as he lands. Looks at the group he's running with and goes, "Hey, boys, are you ready to play?"
Oh, Lord. Well, they're definitely surprised. Roll initiative, everybody.
To be honest, I didn't think they would ever be ready for that.
Yeah, that's kind of just a not expected thing. What is there? Press 1.
Who are you and why are you here?
You'll have to tell me in a second what you rolled, okay? Because I'm quickly rolling the bad guys.
I will actually write it in the Zencaster chat.
All right,
thank you.
I rolled a 5, by the way.
Nobody heard I made a pun. I said to be honest. I don't think they were ever going to be ready for it.
Yeah, very true.
Sorry about that, listeners. We had to take a quick break, of which, while we were doing it, I fixed up the initiative order for the now going combat. And on top of that, not only do we have the initiative order, But our heroes, our adventurers, have a surprise round.
Excellent.
All right, Zephyr at the top of the order.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I have options.
Yes, you do. There are 2 steel defenders, a goblin artificer, 2 gnome snipers. Like, from above, you can see everything.
Yeah.
So what you see is what I was saying so far. The goblin artificer, the 2 gnome snipers. You see 4 goblins each hanging off the side of the wagon. You see 6 gnolls. 4 of them each within 10 feet of Pappy, and 2 of them on either side of the cart, within 10 feet of it.
Okay.
So what are you going to do?
They're not stopping. How fast are they moving?
Well, no, like, as soon as he dropped, like, he started pulling to a stop. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Okay.
they haven't stopped yet, but they are in the process of stopping.
Okay. I'm going to, I guess, shoot at the artificer.
Oh, okay. You're shooting it.
Gonna shoot the artificer.
Okay.
I have a short bow.
All right.
Oh yeah, from above he can actually get at the driver.
Yeah, I can actually shoot the driver from my position at least.
That's true.
All right. I'm sorry, I had to... Like, I realized I never wrote down his AC, so now I have an AC for him.
And I have advantage, right? Because I'm attacking from surprise or stealth.
Yeah, it's a surprise round. You definitely have it.
That's a natural 15 plus, what, that's, I think, 7 plus 7. So that's 22 to hit.
That does hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, and this is also sneak attack. I have to get more d6s.
Oh, dear. That poor motherfucker.
I mean, he won't be the only one that's going to be doing that.
I know. I had a feeling.
That'll be an extra 6 fire damage.
So that's...
Oh, God, I crit. That's 20. That's 20.
So that's... What? Fuck, how does damage... I haven't done a lot of, like, combat D&D in a hot minute without spellcasting, at least. So,
all right.
Bear with me.
No problem.
Remember, we can just edit everything in post.
You're fine. Take your time.
Yep, we can shorten this really easy. Actually, I'm really excited, because if this goes well enough, you might be able to complete the entire mission in a single goddamn session.
Oh.
That would be hilarious.
We'll see how this goes.
So that's 10 damage at base.
Ugh.
And then sneak attack, that's 22 piercing damage with sneak attack.
Jesus Christ, man!
Beautiful.
That artificer, oh, Jesus Christ.
And...
Oh, fuck. He's more than bloodied.
There's also an and. It doesn't stop.
No, because the extra attack, right?
No, I don't have extra attack. I have, I'm playing Phantom, so I have Wails from the Grave.
Oh.
So, immediately after I deal sneak attack damage to a creature on my turn, I can target a second creature within 30 feet of the first.
All right, what is your second target?
Love it.
The sniper facing the cart.
The one in the seat next to him, or the one up by Zach or Zell?
The one up by
Zell.
The one up by Zell.
All right.
So this is...
You only get sneak attack once, so this is not a sneak attack, the second one.
No, it's definitely not sneak attack, because this happens immediately after.
Sneak attack is once per turn. I remember that. That is a rule I remember.
This doesn't take sneak attack. This is an after effect of sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
So that is another 10 necrotic damage.
Ah, heck. Congrats, you bloodied 2 people in 1 round.
And then...
Jesus Christ!
That's just my action.
How far up in the air are you, by the way? Just out of curiosity?
Probably 30 feet.
Alright, I had to make sure you weren't within 20 feet. Given that if they get a turn, the snipers have disadvantage at anything within 30 feet. I mean, within 20 feet of them.
Yeah, but I also have cunning action to hide.
Yeah. Alright.
So, cunning action hide.
Roll your stealth.
Oh, dear God, that's even better than the attack.
Oh, no.
I was joking about just sitting back and letting Alexiel take care of everything with his god rolls.
What did you get?
You spoke it into existence is what you just did.
I was being snarky about it.
You realize Pap is going to be taking his place as the tank here in a second for damage wise. I will.
To be fair, I have like 60 health, so even if they shoot me, it's not going to take me down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the tank.
So that is a 28 stealth.
Yeah, unless they get crit, they're not going to see you. Shit! Alright. Next up on the list, does have a turn. Jesus Christ, they all roll really well. It's a good thing it's a good thing you have a surprise round, because otherwise a lot of them would move before any of you would then. Fuzz, you're up.
Buzz.
All right. How far away are we again?
You had to advance a bit more for how Pappy was doing his thing. I'm going to say you're within 150 feet now is where you are. Like the cart target itself is 150 feet away, while the knolls are maybe about 100 at most. The closest knolls.
All that matters is that he does not have disadvantage with the sniper rifle.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are well within your range.
I want to see the sniper rifles, and it's time for a duel.
Oh, you're aiming for the sniper, the sniper that just got drained for 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who just had ghosts screaming in his ear.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I want to give Zelch a good chance to just take over the wagon.
All right.
And that's the thing I see in the way.
Roll your attack. Oh, with advantage because surprise round.
All right.
They had no idea this was coming.
Oh, they did not.
That artificer definitely didn't know it was coming.
None of them did.
They never saw it coming.
Why am I not? I'm rolling worse shit. 13.
Let me double check the gnomes AC.
And that's with advantage?
That hits. That does hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay, that's 2d6. Actually, wait, I get to fire again because I get extra attack.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you
no.
have extra attack. Okay, so that gnome's dead. That gnome's just fucked.
Well, it really depends on the rolls, but most likely
Yeah, that one's better. I got a 19.
goodbye.
that's a hit.
Jesus.
So
Goodbye.
now you roll your damage dice, and what did you say the dice? No, it's not 2d6. It's not 2d6. It's 2d8 for the sniper rifle.
Oh, wait. Okay. Good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 2d6 with my whales from the grave.
That's about to be Pappy's first attack is 2d8 slash. That's only my first attack, though.
That's 4d8 you're rolling on this dude. How much damage does he take?
I mean, unless he chooses two different targets.
No, you picked the same one, didn't you?
I'm saying unless he does.
Oh, okay. Did you pick the same target for both attacks, Sean?
Okay. And if I add my dex, it's 15 for the first one.
Oh.
His head comes off. You killed him in a single shot.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, then I would aim for the other sniper next, and that one.
You can't see the other sniper.
Oh, okay.
The other sniper is on the front of the cart.
Okay, who can I see?
You can see 2 goblins and 6 gnomes. Or gnolls. Gnolls, sorry.
The knolls are mine.
You can see 2 goblins. There are technically 4 goblins, but the 2 hanging out the back are blocking the 2 on the front.
Regular nobles.
All right, I'm gonna shoot for a goblin next, and that's gonna be 15.
And it just splatters. That goblin number 3 is dead. Jesus Christ, they're dropping like flies.
Goblin Rollins.
Jeez.
Beware the silly ones.
Yeah, was that damage or was that to hit?
That was damage.
That was damage.
That was 15 damage a shot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that he rolled a 2-hit both times before he took out the 1.
Okay.
Yeah. 19 definitely would have hit the gnoll, so I didn't even have to look. Or the goblin. Like, goblins have shit armor class. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. It still hit, but it was better than I thought it was.
Oh, boy.
You still hit it, though. So you've just killed... Oh, man. Okay,
That's 2. That's 2 down.
after Buzz is Pappy.
Yep.
Pappy, there are 6 gnolls, 4 which are 10 feet from you.
Oh, good.
They're each about 10 feet from you, like your quarters, 10 feet diagonal for each of them.
Perfect. Pappy summons the bro saver, going, "All right, sons, it's time. It's time." And he takes off towards the first one in front of him, swinging his sword.
All right. So, gnoll number 1.
Okay, and with that'll be a 16.
That's a hit.
There's a 16. All right. Now this is where the fun begins. Because I'm a speed henchman,
Uh-oh.
and I took off towards him and it was within 15 feet, I get to add another damage dice. So this is 2D.
The dash charge thing.
This is 2d8.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh, yes. That's a 9.
oh. It's not quite bloody, but it did. That was a deed cut into it. Oh.
Oh, good, because then Pappy begins his second attack, his extra attack.
Because he's level 5?
And this is good. And see, because for his explosive finish, he chose the element of fire.
Oh, right. Explosive finish. You can use that a number of times. The day equal to what again?
For a proficiency bonus. And now I'm a 3, so I can do this 3 times.
All right. Here we go.
So Pappy swings his sword. The only thing is I have disadvantage on this. I don't care.
All right.
So there's the first roll. That one was that. Oh my god! The first roll was a 15. The second roll was a 19. So with my 15, that's a 22.
That's a hit.
Shit.
That is a hit.
So guess what? This is a D8 plus 6 fire damage automatically.
Jesus, roll the damage.
So this is 4 slashing damage plus 6 fire damage.
That's pretty good. It's still up. It's really hurt, but that knoll is still up. The knolls are a little tankier than most of the other things here.
Happy just to show off now.
Oh, boy.
All right. So that's your turn?
Yep.
Zelbatch, you are invisible. No one knows you're there. A gnome's head just evaporated and it turned to pink mist next to you. A gnome's head.
Mm-hmm.
What is Zelbatch going to do?
Let's see. I'm going to... Okay, so there's 2 goblins on the back of the carriage and 2 driving, correct?
There is 1 goblin on the back.
Okay.
And 2 on the sides and 1 on the front.
Okay.
Because one of the ones on the back got shot.
Right.
And fell to the ground.
Where's the other sniper?
He is on the passenger side of the front cart. So he's right next to the goblin artificer.
And he's definitely going to be getting shot next.
That depends. All right, since I am invisible.
Mm-hmm. You also have your advantage because invisible and...
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And surprise attack.
Yep.
Bisque know that their small size and natural stealth lead to be very efficient stalkers. If you surprise a creature and hit it with an attack on your first turn in combat, the attack deals an extra 2d6 damage.
God damn it!
And we're the silly ones.
What? Like, the non-rogues have sneak attack. Why?
Literally everybody here has sneak attack.
Go ahead.
But to be fair, theirs is the caveat of a surprise round. Mine isn't. Mine's just any turn.
Any turn you have advantage.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. What are you going to do?
Well, yeah, I'm going to stay invisible.
Ooh.
So, I have a plan for this. So I'm going to be invisible for now, and I know that's going to drop once I attack.
Yes.
Let's see. That's a staff. I think I'm going to take one of my sickle, and I'm going to use that to just go for, like, the neck/shoulder on the sniper goblin.
Ooh, the sniper no.
No, yes.
Okay. You roll your attack with advantage because they don't know you're there.
Right. 14.
That's a hit.
Plus 6, so that is a definite hit.
Yeah.
A non-natural 20.
Yep.
Very nice.
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it.
Roll the damage.
So that is...
And don't forget the 2d6.
4. Oh, right. 4 plus 3.
7.
Slashing from the sickle.
7, and then your not sneak attack bonus.
3 and 2. So another 5.
So 12. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't look good. He's still alive, but that gnome does not look good.
Okay. And since I dropped invisibility and I turned invisible, I would like to apply my terrifying ability.
Ah, yes, because they didn't know you were there. Well, how does that work again?
Your lifeless eyes and face tend to instill fear in people, often without even trying. I gain proficiency in the intimidation skill and have advantage on any charisma intimidation rolls in which you are attempting to scare someone that has not initially aware you were alive. Or in this case...
They weren't even know where you were there.
I was there, right.
All right.
So as I turn invisible, I'm just going to cock my head to the side, grin slowly and widely, and go, hi.
So
Happy has to yell at this.
Holy Mamoto.
All right, roll your intimidation with advantage.
All right, so that is
And I'm guessing it's going to be will saves for these two.
16 plus 7 on one, or a 15 plus 7 on the other. So 16.
So the gnome failed. He is goddamn terrified. Oh, nope.
It's just a shame that I didn't reduce the guy to 0 hit points. I could do with the temporary hit points.
Artificer also didn't make it. Like, the Artificer nearly falls off the car because he was looking for whatever had shot him. And then this shows up like, ah!
Why?
Those steel defenders aren't going to be defending something much longer.
He nearly falls off and he yells, Gearloose! Who's... wait, what did I name the other one?
Gyro?
It was another pun. Gyro works.
Gyro and Gearloose.
Gyro! Gearloose! Get him! Like, and the steel defenders, like, instantly delatch from the cart. They're not moving yet, but now they're online and ready to fight, is what the steel defenders are now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it is now Zebra's turn again.
And now we're into combat proper.
Yep.
Yep, and these poor steel defenders are not going to have a mask much longer.
Yeah, but they're still active, so they're just killing the guy isn't going to get rid of the steel defenders. But yeah,
It does take away a lot of the functionality, though.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the Artificer again.
All right, he's probably doomed.
Oh, that is almost definitely. That's a 15 and an 18.
Oh,
That's a hit, and you have sneak attack.
we're still moving, aren't we?
Yeah.
The goblins. I mean, the things just stopped, so they literally just came to a stop.
Oh,
Okay, that.
Like they had to they stopped and delatched.
okay. So much for pushing them off the cart and letting the cart run over them.
17 piercing damage.
And Red Eye is down. That was his name, by the way. He had a name. You killed Red Eye.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Doesn't have a name anymore.
He's in death saves now, so he's not dead, but
And
he's out of turn order.
yeah.
There goes Red Eye.
And I'll Wails from the Grave.
You'll what?
I'll Wails from the Grave one of the defenders, then since they're ready for combat.
Which one? Oh, one of the steel defenders? Wait, does that work on
Yeah.
What does it work on artificial beings?
Immediately after you sneak attack creature, you target a second creature that you can see within 30 feet of the first.
It doesn't specify, so go ahead.
Does not specify constructs or anything like that.
You're aiming for gear loose.
Yeah, I'm aiming for like the closest one. So that is oh mama, that's max damage. That's 12 necrotic.
Ow.
It sparks and clanks, but it's still going. Like smoke's coming out of it now. It's essentially bloody, gear loose.
Soon gear loose.
Oh lord! And is that your turn?
And then cutting action, hide.
Roll your stealth.
Cutting action, hide. Such is the standard of rogues.
Yep. What'd you get?
Eric, why did you speak these things into existence?
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Yeah, they don't know what's killing them.
So that's 33 total.
This is a terrifying team.
33 for stealth?
33 for stealth.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I am essentially invisible.
I am going to just keep my goddamn mouth shut from now on. Holy crap. But then again, this is for our advantage, so maybe not.
All right, so
To be fair, though, I've been speaking things into existence literally since December started. Like, if I spoke something, it would almost always happen.
Lucky you.
No, it happened for better or worse. Like, it literally things would just manifest.
Become reality.
oh lord, I don't need this open anymore. I realized I had a thing open for Artificer spells because I expected him to get around.
No round.
Give me a second. I gotta look. I just realized I have to pull something else up because I also didn't expect the snipers to be in melee range. So I gotta figure out.
And
Oh, Lord.
to be fair, you weren't expecting a flying rogue
Yep.
who would actually find the Artificer and kill it before it could actually do anything valuable.
Yeah. Okay, the gnome is gonna pull a dagger out of his side because he can't shoot you with his gun with you being right on top of him. Oh, wait a second. If he's afraid of you, he has to try and get away from you, isn't he? He has to take his action.
I mean, I would assume so.
If he wants to move, he has to move the opposite direction of Bell, but he can still attack the source of a fear, but it's at disadvantage.
All right, here we go.
I think that's how fear is worded. Let me double check so I'm not spewing bullshit.
Thank you. Do that, please. Yes.
So I need to pull out player handbook. That's where fear is listed.
He pulls out his dagger and he...
And once again, we are the silly team.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yes. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Okay, so...
And the creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
All right, so it does have to attack you.
If it has nowhere to run.
Yeah, well, it could try and jump on it, but
That's an attack of opportunity.
its fight or flight reflex is still at the... Actually, you know what? I'll do a wisdom save for it.
Oh,
Is it going to try and run?
damn. I
Ooh.
forgot to cast slow on everybody on the thing. That would have been useful. I'm sorry, folks.
Okay.
Nah,
No.
it's fine. We're literally raining death from above at the moment.
Yeah, you didn't have time. Like, there was no point in that.
Yeah. And besides, I'm letting you get your kill, so...
Yeah, the gnome is not dumb enough to start running away, and he's going to try attacking you. So here we go. Attack 1. Gee, are you kidding me? He nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, wow. Is disadvantage?
But disadvantage. So disadvantage. Nope, he missed. If he would have hit you, he would have gotten you like in the neck or something. But no, he just like he goes to stab you, and it looks like it's going on track, and then it slips out of his hand because he's shaking so much, and the blood from the wound you gave on him.
Mm-hmm.
And also probably the blood from the person right next to him.
Yeah. So that's the gnome sniper's turn. He did shit. Unfortunately, now the goblin's turn. There are 3 goblins left, and they're going to start climbing up onto the cart to come after Zach. Zell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right, here they come. Here they come with their scimitars.
I apologize, but can I say one thing as his turn ends? I just kind of tilt my head the other way and go, "It's okay. The hurting will stop soon."
Oh God, no!
Oh my God!
And the goblins come after you with their scimitars.
If Zephyr wasn't hiding, he'd definitely be reacting, but he's also very high up in the air at the moment. He's also 30 feet in the sky, so...
Oh, the first goblin whips it entirely. His just hits the top of the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Second goblin, same. Third goblin.
This queen probably in the cart is probably like, what the f*** is going on?
Ooh, wait. Does a 16 hit?
It does. I only have a 14.
Oh, right, yeah. One of them actually did something. They're not entirely useless.
They're not just cannon fodder.
There was consequences to this encounter. It wasn't just a slaughter.
It wasn't like a slaughter.
Back to the slaughter.
You get
one attack isn't going to make much of a difference at the moment.
Hey, but it's better than 0.
That's true.
It's better than nothing at all. You take 4 slashing damage from behind as the goblin that was on the back has actually made it to the top of the cart and hits you with his scimitar. 4 damage.
I'm going to turn my head around.
Yeah, because you're a doll and you don't have a neck thing that prevents you from turning it all the way around.
And I'm just going to go, ow!
So
you're having way too much fun with this character.
So, I have bad news.
Yes.
Oh. Because now it's the Steel Defender's turn.
Oh, no.
Like I said, they rolled all very well. Let me switch to the Steel Defender. What did they do when they're attacking?
Well, their artificer isn't there to command them anymore.
Yeah, but their last order was to kill the thing. And the thing that they were being told to kill is Zell.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't see me. He just kind of was like, oh, dear God, what the fuck?
Kill it! Kill it! However, they don't get their bonus from they don't get the might of the master. So they're a little worse off.
Okay.
No, they do not.
So they only get a +4 to hit.
Only a +4 to hit.
So the 2 things start climbing up on the cart to also come at the, Zell, you really put yourself in a bad spot.
I really kind of did.
You have Misty Step.
That's true.
I do.
Oh, shit. So Gear Loose got a 21 total.
Ow.
Oh.
And the other one got a 16 total.
Ow.
Yeah, you get pinched. You get pinched. I pinch you. And so the Force Empowered Wrens, here they come. Oh, no, that's a 7. I thought that was a 1. Oops. So, 9 and 8.
Ow.
So 17 additional damage. If I recommend something, I'd recommend getting away from there. On your next turn.
Minus 17, you said?
Yeah, so, goddamn. You just have really bad luck at pissing people off.
That sounds about right.
I mean, first what happened with frickin' Everin the first time, he got beat on.
Yeah, but he came back.
Yeah. To be fair, Zell, it's really Zell's fault for this one. He did teleport to the middle of the enemy group.
He did not teleport.
He didn't teleport. He got airlift.
Yes, okay. Close enough. So that's the Steel Defenders.
If you're gonna condemn my stupidity, at least do it properly. That's okay though. I have an area spell effect that can hopefully get me out of this situation.
Hopefully. But first,
I mean, plus if you get a kill, don't you get something? You were saying something about if you get a kill, you get something.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, if I bring him to 0, I get temporary hit points.
All right. First off, though, Buzz, you're up.
Dark One's Blessing.
Buzz, you're up. You now can see pretty much all remaining enemies but the gnome that's nearly dead.
Okay, and how much closer are we now?
Unless you stop the cart. Unless you stopped it. Because you are the last one on the cart.
Yeah.
You moved the full movement of the horse, so you're 60 feet closer. You're now within 40 feet of the gnolls, still charging. And 60 feet, so 90 feet from the other cart.
Trample them? No, but Pappy's there. You could trample them, though.
Yeah.
No!
That's something you could do next turn, because you would be within range to do it next turn. So you're within 40 feet of the closest gnomes and 90 feet of the other cart.
Okay.
This is happening so fast, but that's how the combat works, you know?
Got that right.
12 seconds have passed since you appeared.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot at the steel defender.
Even if I do miss an attack, they're not going to know where I shot from.
With my last 2 shots of my sniper rifle.
Okay, yeah, you can see one of the steel. You can see which the damaged one or the undamaged one. The one that has smoke pouring out of it, or the one that looks brand new.
The one with smoke pouring out of it, I think.
All right, it's not going to take much more to take that one down.
Nope.
Not with a 2d8 sniper rifle.
So,
if you hit it, you're going to kill it on dice alone, like not even dice. So what'd you roll for your attack?
well, my first attack is a 1,
Well,
and that one